How's it going, everybody? It's Matt again, and today we have something super special. We have the LAMMERGEIER AC frame from Armored Core 6. So this is fully 30-minute missions compatible. It is 30-minute missions scale. All the different parts can be swapped out with any of the official kits or my own kits, and it's compatible with all of the other weapons. This is, and I will go ahead and show it to you real quick, just to go ahead and get it out of the way. Here it is next to two other 30-minute mission kits. This is the Orbiter and the Melender, just so you can see it is the correct size. It is, of course, fully articulated, but as you know with me, I don't really like to, really show off, because I would much prefer you assemble this and just glue it in place than I would just have you actually make it articulated, because these kits are very, very fragile, and this one in particular is extremely fragile just because of how thin it is and how many moving parts there are. But it is fully articulated. I'll show a little bit of it. I'm not going to manipulate it too much. But here it is. Here is the LAMMERGEIER frame with all of the LAMMERGEIER parts. The LAMMERGEIER legs, LAMMERGEIER arms, core, and head. Now, some parts might fall off on this thing because it is a lot of little pieces. It's very intricate, especially the legs. This one was pretty difficult to design and engineer to make everything work, but alas, here it is. Now, I did make a bunch of different versions for all the different parts, so I guess I'll go over all of them separately. So I'm going to go ahead and just take the top section, or actually not yet. Let's see. So let's get in a little close here. So here's the head. Of course, it is on a ball joint, and it can swivel around on that pin. You can pull it off, and it is compatible with any of the 30-minute mission kits. You can see it just has like a little ball joint right here. Very tiny, very fragile. I'll go ahead and show, like, here is the official Orbiter kit. We'll go ahead and just pull that head off, and we can put the LAMMERGEIER head on. So it is compatible with that, and of course, the official part is also compatible with my frame. So there is the LAMMERGEIER head, and of course I pulled the ball joint off. Here we go. All right, so there's the head. The core, I have two different options here for the back, and actually, you know what, I will go ahead and pull this off. So it attaches that panel came off. It attaches the same way with any of the other cores, just with that little ball joint, and we can, let me get another core to show it with. We can mount this core on any of the official legs. So let me see. Here are the Orbiter legs, and it will mount on that. And there we go, the core parts fell off, which is a good opportunity for me to show. Okay, so it can be mounted on any of the official cores. These are the expansion parts here. Definitely going to want to glue them in place, but these are the closed versions, and you just pull these off. And then I have separate parts here for the open core expansions. You'll just plug those right back in. And then that is what the kind of open expansion section will look like. You can also, of course, put any of the official or unofficial boosters on this, just with these two little holes right here. You can put any of the boosters in. They're a little loose, just on my copy. But with some paint, that will not be an issue. You can, of course, always take any of the mounts, and the mounts will plug into these little holes here. So you can put any of the weapon parts on the back if you would like to. Go ahead and pull that back off. I'll go ahead and take all this back off. Set that aside. We'll go over the arms now. The arms have a ball joint here in the shoulder, which of course is where they attach. There is a pin here in the shoulder, which allows you to move them up and down a little bit. And there's a pin there in the bicep, so you can rotate. And then there is a joint here on the elbow, which can let you get maybe like 90 degrees. There is an attachment point here on the left hand, on the left arm, which allows you to use any of the 30-minute missions melee weapon parts. You just plug it right in there, and they work just fine. I'll go ahead and show these arm parts are compatible with any of the other cores. Like here, I'll go ahead and pull that off of Melander, and there you go. So there are the LAMMERGEIER arms on the Melander frame. And same thing with the core, you can swap out the official arm parts and put them on that core as well. So cross-compatible as always, like it was designed to be. You have 3 different options for the hands. So this is kind of like the splayed open claw hand. So they're kind of open like so. And they just pull right off of these pins. And there are 2 other options here. There is the closed kind of fist or claw, so it's just closed. And you can, of course, put that in if you want. But there is also this. So this is the holding hand, just slightly different. And what you'll do is you'll just split the top half of the claw open, and then you can put any of the 30-minute missions weapons in these hands, and it will hold them just fine, like so. Come on, focus. And then you can plug that into the hand. So you can use any of the official weapons as well. But of course, the big thing is these legs. Now, these legs are very, very complicated. There is so much going on with these things. So I'm not really going to show the articulation just because there's so much going on here. But I will say that let's start with the middle section here. So the middle section at the base down here, see that little post or that little port? You can put this on any of the official or unofficial action bases. It's just a 3mm action base port, so you can pose it however you'd like and put it on a base. The little thruster ports here are compatible with any of the thrusters, if I can find one. There we go. They are compatible with any of the thrusters. You just plug them right in there, and you can do that. There's also a different option if you want to make the assault boosting version. You simply will take this part off, this whole section will come out, and then there is an extended section that you can put in with kind of the engines extended, and then you can put the boosters in and make it look like it's doing the assault boost. Go ahead and pull that all back out. Put that back in. So I'm going to try my best to go over some of the articulation. So there is a kind of a pivot here inside the actual kind of like hip joint here, which allows you to go in and out. There's another joint in here, which allows you to rotate the legs in and out. There's a joint right here, which allows you to move that forwards and back. These panels here, it's easier if I take it off. These panels plug into that little joint section right here. And then this kind of secondary knee can move in and out. I'll take this panel off too, just so it's not in the way. That joint right there can move up and down. Here on the ankle, there's a joint here, which can move in and out. There's a joint here, which can move in and out. There's a joint here, which can ankle rock, and there's a joint here, which can rotate the foot. So lots and lots of stuff that moves on these legs. I definitely recommend that you just find a pose, glue it together, and then call it quits because there's just so much stuff that moves on it. But it was all kind of necessary in order for you to get all of the poses. If you wanted to make it do the assault boost, then it needed to do all this crazy stuff. The front legs, same thing. It has all the same articulation. These panels. All the same articulation, just some different panels and different armor pieces up front. So there that is. And of course, it is compatible with literally any of the 30-minute mission stuff, so you can make any kind of build that you want with these. Now, you might be wondering, let me get that back off. You might be wondering, can these legs transform? They transform in the game. Can they transform with this model. Yes and no. So you can transform it, but it is so like flimsy looking. Like it doesn't like fully transform. Just too many tiny moving pieces to get it to work. So what I decided to do was just make a whole separate model for the transformed mode. So here's the transformed mode. It's just a whole bunch of different parts that slap together onto the main body section here. So you can just kind of pose it like this. Same hole on the bottom, so you can put it on an action base to have it in its flight mode. And of course you can, plug all of the different LAMMERGEIER parts together back onto it to make it, make it like it's in the flight mode. And then you can, of course, put the boosters back here and just have it like that if you wanted to have it in that pose up on an action base. So yeah, so a bunch of different options with this frame. All right, and there you have it, the Schneider's LAMMERGEIER AC frame. So the lamb legs, core, arms, and head, and all of the different parts associated with the frame. So yeah, so this one was commissioned by somebody. I can't remember who they were, but I do remember they were on Reddit. I'm sorry, I will credit you in the description or in the comments if you'd like, or if you want to remain private, I'll probably just leave it. But this was commissioned by somebody, that's why I got to it just kind of like out of nowhere. I didn't actually post a poll for this, it just kind of showed up. That's why somebody commissioned it. But yeah, it's a lot of work. Holy cow, was this thing a whole lot of work to model and get functional and printable, and like this one took me a long time. I've been working on this for a couple months, but finally it's here. Finally it's available. If you are a member of my Patreon, you've already seen the files populate up there, but now it's going to be available on my website as well. So of course, this is a good time to mention that if you don't already follow me on Patreon, or you haven't been to my shops or anything, that is where you can get all of my 3D print files. This is this current month's reward, so you can go check it out there. Should be able to get it. If not, then the files are available for purchase on my website or on Colts or on CG Trader and all that good stuff. But speaking of which, since this video is up, the actual physical version of this kit will be available on my website. You can get just specific parts. If you just want the head, the arms, the legs, the core, those will be available on separate listings. The core itself as a pack, or like the entire AC frame as a pack, will also be available in physical print on my website. Everything that you need is linked in the description, so go check it out. But of course, thank you so much for watching the video. If you did like it, leave a like on the video. If, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like, please check out my channel. It has a playlist on there on the playlist tab, which allows you to view all of the other kits that I've made at this point. I have made a lot of kits at this point. So there should be plenty of stuff to watch and explore there. But of course, if you feel like supporting me, you can become a channel member. There's not really any incentive to do so yet, but there may be in the future. But by far the best way to support me is to go on Patreon. Everything, of course, is in that link tree down below. But of course, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you want me to work on next. Post it in the comments. I'm always posting polls, or I occasionally post polls over there on Patreon about upcoming projects, but I've had a lot of commissions lately, so it's been a little different, been a little wonky with the releases, but stuff is still coming. But of course, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks guys, take care, bye-bye.